Hi, my name is Ana Marcela Lopez. I'm in team number 3, and my classmates are Alison Vanegas, Ana Cecilia Serrano, Mirna Aguirre, Camila Chavez, and Diego Baldwin. In this video, we are going to talk about the neuron anatomy. Here is a drawing I made about a neuron. In this video, my classmates and I will be explaining the structure, the types of neurons, and its function.
Everyone knows that the brain is the main unit of our body because it controls thought and movement. But what is it made of? Well, it is made of this. This is a tiny little cell called a neuron. It is just like any other cell, but it is in charge of sending information in the way of electrical impulses. My teammates will explain the rest.
Neurons have two cytoplasmic extensions attached to them are classified as bipolar. One process serves as the axon and the other the dendrite. Both processes can have many smaller branches, like these ones we have here. Bipolar neurons are found in the retina of the eye, the roof of the nasal cavity, and the inner ear, that are always sensory and carry information about vision, olfaction, equilibrium, and hearing.
Hi, my name is Alison Vanegas from Team 2, and today I'm going to explain you the structure of a neuron with the help of a 3D model of a typical neuron. Neurons are the fundamental units of our brain and nervous system, the cells responsible for receiving sensory input from the external world and for sending motor commands to our muscles, and also for transforming and relaying the electrical signals at every step in between. Neurons are compound first of a body, where we can find a nucleus. It contains the nucleus and chromosomes necessary for the correct production of proteins within the cell. The nucleus of a nucleus produces ribosomes. The genetic information of an organism is coded within the long strands of DNA from which the chromosomes are made. Next, we have the dendrite, the receiving part of a neuron. Dendrites receive synaptic inputs from axons, with the sum of total of dendrite inputs determining where the neuron will fire an action potential. Axon is the long structure from which action potentials are generated, the transmitting part of the neuron. After initiation, action potentials travel down axon to cause release of neurotransmitters. Now we have the myelin. Myelin is the insulting layer of a sheet that forms around nerves, including those in the brain and spinal cord. Here we have Schwann cells, are the variety of glial cells that keep nerve vibrate alive. In middle-term axons, Schwann cells form the myelin sheet. The sheet is not continuous. And to end with this, we have the axon terminal. It's the most distal portion of a nervous axon and is critical for neutral communication.
Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope you like it.
Unipolar neurons are the simplest class of neurons that exhibit a single extension that give rise to the branches as we can see here. There is a single branch that leads the cell body of a unipolar neuron. The branch splits close to the cell body to supply the branching dendrites for the incoming signals, and axon for the outgoing signals.
Hi, my name is Camila Chavez, and I'm going to explain about the multipolar neuron. So, this type of neurons are the most abundant ones in our body. This is because its main function is to transmit information from one neuron to the other. And this is possible thanks to these little branches that we have here called dendrites. These are going to receive the information and transmit it all the way through the axon, and where we have the Schwann cells that produce myelin, which is a substance that helps us conduct the information to the axon terminal, but it's going to be sent to another neuron and so on and on until we reach the brain or a receptor neuron.